Hi, beautiful girl. I am Becca Starr, and I wanted to talk a little bit today about the BITMOR method and micro actions. Micro actions when you specifically don't have the time or energy, or like today I'm not feeling that great, but I can still use this principle. You can find out a lot more about the whole BITMOR method, and we have a 5-day challenge, a mini course, and a lot more information and resources using this method in your life. But what it does is it creates extraordinary events and situations. When you harness the power of micro actions along with maintaining a proper feeling state, you begin to attract easily, almost effortlessly, situations, people, and ideas that will begin to just totally change your life. It doesn't require a lot of time from you. It doesn't require a ton of energy, and you can use it on a day like for me today when you don't have a lot of energy, when maybe you don't have the time and you're trying to still do something so that you're still moving in the direction of your dreams. Just one thing and one micro action, which is subtle and seemingly small, yet a very powerful, intention-fused action. How do we know what action to take that's going to help us the most in getting there? The one and only way I can think of to use what little time you might have to do something that has the effectiveness of working, say, 6 hours towards a goal. The very one thing that will help you is your invisible team. Your invisible team could be angels, it could be God, it could be religious, spiritual, it could be nature, a tree outside. It can be anything that you define it to be. It's not what someone else tells you that it is, but it's a resource, and it's so loving and supportive and powerful. It's impossible to not talk about it, and I don't know why someone would not use it knowing that it is available to you. So the invisible team should be called on, and that could be through a prayer, through intentional writing. It could be in a way that feels comfortable to you. You don't want to force this. But for me, a lot of times it could be a meditation or a prayer or writing. Those are my 3 top ways to communicate and become that channel that gets these inspirations as a response. I have to ask for what I want, and then I receive the message. It helps to clearly state it. It helps to clearly define my question. Sometimes I just have a feeling like I'd kind of like that. And at this point, after years of doing this, I get the message, I get the inspiration, I get the information. Whatever it is that I need, I get on a much quicker basis, like now, moving along in the relationship that I have after a very long time of doing it. For today, I'm going to give you a personal example. What I really want to do, and what I just shared recently on this podcast on the same topic, is I would love to connect with 1,000 new email subscribers. And so how to do that, I would say a quick prayer. God, sometimes angels, sometimes my dad, my 2 grandmothers. It changes. A lot of times it's God. God, please be with me in this moment and hear my prayer. I ask you to inspire me to take some action today that will help me connect with 1,000 new people that I can share my message with and help them lift up their lives. I know this is a powerful, beautiful process that can help so many people in their lives. Show me how to reach 1,000 new people in a really short amount of time. What can I do today that will get me closer to that? Where can I go? What can I do? Who can I talk to and what should I say? I know that you're with me, God. And I turn this all over to you and I ask you for the messages and inspiration that will help me do this. Amen. Now, I'm going to trust whatever comes to me. When I did the podcast, it was share that podcast with everyone I know. And so I'm going to do that. And right now, I'm not sure what it looks like, but I will get the answer. I feel like I need to go to my appointment and talk about it. This isn't relating to business, this appointment, but I am going to bring it up and talk about it. Talk about the BITMOR Method and talk about what I can do to bring that message to somebody and help them in their lives. That's what I'm going to do. I'm also potentially going to go home and put pen to paper. That power of pen and paper becomes like tuning into a channel when you are doing it intentionally. So I hope this helps. I gave you an example of how to use it through prayer. I've talked about the power of pen and paper and just in general how very important the invisible team is in creating your extraordinary life, and not just creating an extraordinary life, but knowing how to do that, to give you those actions and the simple steps, the footwork that you need to do to create these things. I hope this helps you in getting closer to that map, that plan. All you need to know is what's right next in front of you. So just focus on that and tell me what you got the most out of in this particular video. It's all infused with love for you, to support you and to get you rocking with your dreams. I will see you the next time. Thank you.